This video is sponsored by EA. Yo, what's good, guys? We just got back from a Battlefield event, and today I'm gonna give you guys the 3 best guns that you need to know about in Battlefield 6. So let's not waste any time, let's jump into it. I'm gonna show you guys the weapons, and then I'm just gonna let the gameplay play so you guys can see for yourself. The first gun we're gonna talk about is going to be the M417 A2. Now, ignore my big head on the left-hand side of the screen. This is footage from my VOD from playing Battlefield. I will leave that linked in the description if you guys wanna check that out. But for the barrel, we are going to be using the barrel that costs 15 attachment points. That way we can get the ammunition that gives us a headshot multiplier on our M4. And then for our sight, we're going to be using the very first red dot sight, which is just the holographic sight that they have in Battlefield 6. So make sure you guys equip that. It's going to cost you 10 attachment points. For your underbarrel, you're going to select the underbarrel that costs 25 attachment points. This is the stub foregrip. It gives you a lot of control at the cost of handling while moving. Then for your ammo type, your goal is to get the ammo type that allows you to get extra headshot damage. It explodes on impact. So I had to make some adjustments here to my build. As you can see, I'm actually going to downgrade my suppressor to ultimately get this ammo type. So for my suppressor, I had the one that cost 30 tactical points, but I simply just downgraded it to the one that cost 20, and I was able to go and get the ammunition that I want. But there it is right there. That is the best build for the M417 going into Battlefield 6. You got the underbarrel that costs 25 attachment points. You have the second barrel on the gun, as well as the second suppressor, and the ammo that gives you the headshot multi. All right, so for the next gun we're going to talk about, it's going to be the NVO228E. Now for the NVO, you're going to be using the very first attachment for your muzzle. It only costs 10 points. You're also going to be using the second barrel, which costs 20 attachment points. Your underbarrel is going to be the stubby, which costs 35 attachment points. Then you have a 5-round magazine, and then obviously the headshot ammo that costs 15. And then we're going back to that wonderful holographic sight that we used on the M4 as well. Now, I love the attachment point system they have. You can make all different types of changes to your weapon. This is by far my favorite AR in the game because of the mag size and the damage to the body. With that M4 that we talked about before, you have to hit headshots. With this AR, it does 33 to the body, so you don't necessarily have to hit headshots in all of your engagements. But let's move on to the very last weapon, which is by far the most overpowered, and that is going to be the M417 A2 shotgun. Now, as you can see, I have the ammunition that costs 40, which is the slug rounds. I'm rocking the iron sight with the laser. Then we have the speed reloader that costs 5, as well as the long barrel in the suppressor that costs 30 points, which is basically the only muzzle attachment that you can put on this shotgun. Now, as you'll see by the gameplay, this is by far the best shotgun in Battlefield. But let me not waste any more of your guys' time. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you in the next video. to use it on the class. Or on like the LMG class.
All units, we need to secure all hostiles. Our troops are attacking Alpha.
Nazi down.
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.